Getting started with Brightspace. Brightspace is where you'll be accessing materials for your course, taking part in discussion boards, submitting assignments, doing quizzes and tests, checking your grades, and communicating with your classmates and professor. It's basically the hub of most of the online activities you'll be doing for your courses. In this video, we're going to give you a quick overview of Brightspace and show you what we'll be covering in the Brightspace Essentials course. This is the Brightspace homepage. From this page, you can open any of your classes. You can see your courses here, near the center of the page. You can also find your courses by clicking this waffle icon in the top menu bar. The top menu bar has other useful tools. The bell icon here is an update alert, which lets you know if you have new notifications about things like announcements from professors. You can change your profile settings right here by clicking on your name. You can change things like what you get notified on, which you can do under Notifications. On the navigation bar, under Tools, you'll find a menu with links to the calendar of upcoming course due dates, etc. The Brightspace Support tab includes links to resources that can help you use Brightspace. This is important to remember in case you ever get stuck. The navigation bar also links to some useful resources, such as the library, your book list, and software, as well as some services under Student Support. Now let's look at a course. Just click on the course to open it. As you can see, the navigation bar along the top has changed. It now shows areas of this course that I'm in right now. The home page of the course shows any announcements that your professor has posted. Check this section regularly. Your professor will post updates and important information. The navigation bar shows the various elements of your course. You can click on any of these buttons to open that section. Click on Content to view your course material, such as course readings. This section is where you go to find what you need to know and do every week. It may even include links to assignments and quizzes, depending on your professor. Click on Calendar to view upcoming events and deadlines for your course. If your professor is using this tool, you should see these events in your calendar. It may even include links to your Zoom classes. The Activities tab in the top menu includes all the activities for this course, including assignments, discussions, groups, quizzes, and more. On the Assignments page, you can access your assignments for the course. Just click on the title of an assignment to see the assignment information and to submit your assignment. The discussion boards are where you can talk with your classmates about specific topics. The Groups section is the Brightspace equivalent of being split up into groups in the classroom. On the Quizzes page, you can see all of the quizzes for this course. On the Rubrics page, if your professor is using this tool, you can see rubrics for each of your assignments. This can help you understand what the expectations are for an assignment. As the semester progresses and you start getting grades for your assignments and quizzes, you can see your grades in the Grades tab. Your final grades will appear in Axis at the end of the semester. Under the Progress tab, in Class Progress, you can view how you're progressing in the class, such as how many assignments you completed and how much reading material you read. Sometimes you might want to email your professor or one of your classmates. You can do that from Brightspace by opening the Tools tab and clicking Class List. One other important thing you'll need to know in Brightspace is Zoom Classroom, which is a tool for meeting online with video. If your professor schedules Zoom video classes for your course, this is likely where you will find them. You can also find the links in the calendar for this course. You can go back to the course homepage by clicking on the button in the navigation bar, or go back to your Brightspace homepage by clicking on the house icon in the top left corner. Those are some of the most important things you need to know about Brightspace. We'll cover these topics more in depth in the Brightspace Essentials course.